The huge benefit of not having a mortgage in retirement. I'm going to show you using the Census Bureau data, my friends, and it's nuts. It's there's no other thing you can do except paw the like button because that guy. there's, there's nothing else you can do but paw the like button, or else Pablo is going to get mad. You all saw that. Look at that guy. What a nut. He's what? You don't want people to pay a mortgage off? He's like, yes, pay your mortgage off. All right. So let's dive into this. So this is Census Bureau data for Alpharetta, Georgia, which is my neck of the woods. All right, Alpharetta, Georgia. And by the way, when I do my state, my individual best places to retire in each state town, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to look at Alpharetta, Georgia. This is how we're going to do it. It'll be fun. Use the Census Bureau data, and then I'm going to go there. Except I won't go to Illinois, and I won't go to California. And as much as I'd like to, I won't go to Hawaii for a couple of years, because if I do, I got to take the old ball and chain. My beautiful wife. Oh, did I just say she's beautiful? Oh, my goodness. Someone commented, why does everyone say they have a beautiful wife instead of her being smart or something? That's like, did people actually say it? Because everyone was going to say they have a beautiful wife, lady. Oh, my goodness. Whoever said that, why do you have to say she's beautiful? Because she's beautiful. That's why you say that. I'm like, of all the things to get mad about, why do you say I have an intelligent wife? Because she's inherently intelligent that she married me. Actually, that'd make her non-intelligent. But the facts are, just why, of all the things to get offended by, you said she's beautiful. Can we get, because everyone's married to a beautiful wife. That's the way they do it. It's nuts. All right, so anyway, financial characteristics of housing units without a mortgage. Alpharetta City, Georgia. Owner-occupied units without a mortgage, about 3,000. You see that right there? 3,000 owner-occupied mortgage housing without a mortgage. And here's a breakdown. So you can see we got, of that 3,000, 20 or basically 30 are $1 million or more. The vastment right here, the biggest percentage, 35% are 3 to 500,000. 500,000. 2 to 300,000, about 21%. All right, so that's the median. The median household value in Alpharetta, Georgia, is 337,000. All right, household income in the past 12 months. So let's go over here. You can see the 150,000 or more is 33% household income. 150,000 or more is 33% of the people have 150,000 or more income. Median household income is 106. So so for people with a mortgage, the median income 106, median value 337. All right, let's keep going down. Ratio of value to household income. A lot of people get caught up in this. This doesn't mean anything. Ratio of value house to household income doesn't mean anything, because you might not have much income and a huge house worth, or you might have low income and not a high house worth, but it doesn't mean anything from your financial perspective. It doesn't. I don't like that. But this is what I do like. Monthly housing cost. Median housing costs in Alpharetta are $638. That's without a mortgage, by the way. Monthly median housing cost without a mortgage, $638. All right. So if we take the median income is 106, the median housing cost, monthly housing cost, there's 638. We take our trusty calculator. 638 times 12. I wish I had it over there. That's $7,600 a year. Divide by 106. Was it 106? Yeah. That's 7.2% of your expenses go to your home. Now your property taxes, your value is 330. So we have 7,656 divided by 330,000. That's 2.32% of your housing value is spent on property taxes, on housing costs, which is property tax, everything. And you can look at what actually housing costs are. There's a bunch of different things that go in there. It's more than just property tax, by the way. In fact, I think I have property. Yeah, real estate taxes right here. So of the $7,656 in housing cost, $3,200 of that is property taxes, which gives you about 1% property tax bill. All right, so that's without a mortgage. And if we want to go to actually my census tract right here, which is my census tract, You can see 759 housing owner-occupied housing units without a mortgage. The median price of a home in my census tract, which is quite large, probably 15,000 people. I don't know how many people live in. I don't know, but the median in my area, specifically 670. The median house is 670 without a mortgage. All right, that's my census tract. Now I have a mortgage, so this is not me. All right, so we got the median income is 126. Income. We got the median monthly housing cost is 1163. That's a median monthly housing cost. Again, that's without a mortgage. And then we got the property taxes are $8,000. All right, so you can see what's happening here is that people who are working, making money with a mortgage, are pay more in property tax, have a higher value house. That's in my census tracts. All right, now let's go to. I mean, that's in the without a mortgage. Let's go to with a mortgage now. Oops, there we go. And we're going to start with Alfreda. And here we got 11,876 homes with a mortgage. All right, so 11, good boy. 11,876 with a mortgage. This is with. All right, the median value of a home with a mortgage is $373,000. So it went from 330 to 373. Not much difference, is it? And again, this is Alfreda. So with a mortgage, you went up by about $40,000. Not much. And we got 38%, 3 to 400,000 is the biggest one right there. Between 1 to 500,000 is the median, is the highest number of people who have houses with a mortgage. All right, so let's keep going down. All right, and now we got home equity with second mortgage, with either a second mortgage but not both. Okay, both. We got 87 houses have a home equity, and City of Alfreda, only 87. I'm surprised by that. 87 have a second mortgage and home equity loan. Okay, with either a second mortgage or home equity loan, but not both. Okay, so this. Okay, that's what they're saying. They're saying, look, so you got 2,226 people have a mortgage and have a second mortgage as well, or home equity. So basically 20%, about 20% of the population who've got a mortgage has both a mortgage and a home equity. That's not good. Household income, the median household income, we already talked about that, is 133. The people with a mortgage is 133, whereas people without a mortgage is 106. I hope you're seeing something here. All right. Monthly household cost is $2,157 versus $638. So you make more money if you have a mortgage, but you're making $20,000 more, about $25,000 more in income, but you're paying $2,157. Yeah, you're paying basically $2,157 times 12. You're paying about 18,000 more in housing expense. So you're making 25,000 more in income, but you're paying about 18,000 more in housing expense. Oosh. All right, then a property tax is 3,685 in property tax. All right, so you're paying that's a median real estate tax, 3,685, where the median real estate taxes without a mortgage is about 3,200. All right, so here the facts are you're making more money in which to pay off more housing. That's what it is, and of course that's net. That's not factoring taxes. I wonder if you can factor taxes in there. Let's see what for my census tract. I'm one of 3,077 who've got a mortgage. Now I have a second mortgage that we're zeroing out here shortly, but I'm one of 800 people who've got a mortgage in my community, 800 people who've got a first and a second. I have no other debt, which is nice, and we're working on knocking this guy out. But I don't like the mortgage, I'll tell you that right now. Median household income in my census tract is $202,000. So this is a very affluent neighborhood census tract of where I live. Monthly housing cost $3,073. That's about me right there, exactly. So we are right there at the median for monthly housing costs, $3,073, and median dollars of real estate taxes almost right there. So we are right there at $6,700 for real estate taxes, and right there at housing costs at $3,073. That's us, par none. That's weird. That's spot on right there. Let's see, value of the houses where I am at is household income. right here. So you can see the median house was about 636. We're a little bit above that. We're right in this category, 5 to 750 right there. All right, 5, which is 45. So yeah, we are right in the bulk of not the majority, but pretty close. A strong minority, large minority, or something like that. The point about this. So let me see what I'm trying to say. If you have no mortgage, your monthly housing costs are $638. If you have a mortgage, your monthly housing costs are $2157. You see what I'm saying? And so it's not just property taxes, your mortgage costs as well. And if you have no mortgage, you don't need an extra. You can get by without an extra $18,000. I wonder if they have and that's the way it's going to be ever. Now look, this is a very affluent area of Fulton County. This might be the most affluent. We're probably in one of the most affluent sections of Fulton County, and probably one of the top 10 of the state of Georgia, I imagine, where I live in Fulton County, northwest Fulton County. Now there are some. I mean, look, there are some fancy schmancy good time rock and roll houses around here. We have a lot of a couple guys are retired NFL guys. We got a couple Atlanta Braves guys. We had a couple Atlanta Hawks guys. Chipper Jones lives around here someplace. Who's another guy I'm drawing a blank on? I forgot. There's another guy from the Hawks who lives around here. Not in my neighborhood, but around here. So this is a very wealthy area of Atlanta. Let me pause real quick, as I do want to see if we can see what the taxes are. Hold on a sec. I just thought it'd be interesting. In my census tract, we got 9,200 people in the census tract, which how many are veterans? Only 486 are veterans. So only 5% of the population in my census tracts are veterans. That's crazy. Gulf War or later veterans. This would be me right here. 34% are Gulf War or later veterans. Vietnam veterans are 35%. Vietnam era veterans, 86% are male. This is me right here. 37%. I wanted 37% of the veterans who are under the age of 54. That's pretty interesting. Whites, 100% are white. There is no minority other than 2.9% Hispanic or Latino who are veterans. That's weird. In my census tract. 89% of us got a bachelor's degree. 66% participate in the labor force. 14% income in the past below poverty. So 14% are below poverty level and towards the income. But again, I don't know if I trust that income. That's pretty interesting. So anyway, that actually, so here's in my area. Right there, how many we got? 8,700 who are not veterans, and we're 92.9% of us are white in my census tract. Let's go to Alpharetta as a whole. That's interesting. So let's keep looking. Percentage who are veterans, and 648. Oh no, I'm sorry. There we go. 2,100 are veterans. 4.6% of the population here in Alpharetta as a whole. Alpharetta is booming, let me tell you, of which 81% are white, 13% are black. There you go. Alpharetta is definitely more diverse than my little neck of the woods. Let's see, what's the non-veterans? I'm just curious what the racial breakdown is for our area. 65% in this location. 65 is white, 12% black, 20% is Asian. 7% Hispanic or Latino. All right, interesting. So I love it. I could look at this stuff all day long. But at the end of the day, just going back to the mortgage, I couldn't find tax. I'll find it later. But you can see my census tract right here. This is Alpharetta. It's fun. I could look at this stuff all day long. And that's what I'm planning on doing when I do the best places to retire each time. I will see you.